welcome back to my channel. I'm Rebecca, the creator behind EY Becca. I have my car all packed up for another market. It is 7 a.m. right now. I've been up for a little while now. At this point, I've already had breakfast. I had to make sure I have everything, and now I have about an hour drive up to Peterborough for the market. I will give you more information once I am all set up and everything, because it's gonna be a long day. The market is from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. today, and they also did mention no rush on getting set up, because they're expecting the vendor village to be a bit busier at between 10 a.m. and 2. So I'm gonna start heading up that way and get my car unloaded and everything so I can get all set up, and I will see you in a minute. Just finished setting up my booth. Let me go and show you, because it turned out really good this time too. It's pretty much the same setup that I did last time, and I do have a couple new bags that I kind of whipped up last night. So I got some towel bags. This one is a new one. Same with this one. So there's a couple new bags. So I got some of those. Got a nice little variety. And then I also have this Disney beach bag here as well. And here is the bag with Mickey and Minnie. And I also have my nice little wood sign. Here's the other side, in case you were curious. And I have my flag banner up at the top, moving into the booth. So I got all these bags kind of going around the booth. I have one more back there. Oh yeah, there's a couple over there. But I'll start off with the makeup bags. So I have all of the medium ones over here, same with a couple over here. I do still have more in my tote bin. And then these are the large, continuing down with more of the large. I have 20-ounce cup koozies. You can also roll it down and it should fit a medium perfectly fine as well. I got my little basket of scrunchies. And then the hair bows, they also have a little clip on the back, so there's a nice little variety. I need to empty these in here. These are all little freebie stickers. I just have 2 examples. The makeup bags. And then I have a little sign that tells a blurb about what my business is about, that it's all pre-made fabrics. Or pre-loved, sorry. And then I have 13-inch laptop sleeves. There's only a couple there. I have stickers. Moving over, I have pencil cases, larger zipper pouches, and then the vanity bucket tower. And then I also have a discount bin here. Moving over, there are sunglass cases. I did bring these two to my last market, but I just quickly whipped up a bunch more last night, which they turned out really cute. And then we have the book sleeves, the paperback, moving down to the hardcover. An example of the book sleeve. I also have bookmarks here, a nice little dig bin with a nice variety of colors. And then moving over, we have e-reader Kindle sleeves. And then I have an example of the wallet, keychain, and bow bag charm. So you can build your own right here. So you got all the wristlets, a nice variety of different colors and styles, and then I have a nice little variety of the wallets, coin pouches, and then moving over we have all of the bow bag charms, and I also have a couple on this side and underneath, and then two other ones up here because I couldn't fit them all in here. So yeah, that is my booth. I am it is a dragon boat race today, which if I have time I'll try to go over to show you because it's actually, I've never been here, so I think it's going to be absolutely so much fun today. I don't know how far you can see, but there are the boats. And then there are like bleachers and stuff over there. But they're quite big boats actually.
I actually make everything here myself, and they're all made with pre-loved fabric, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. Wait, what are these? Those are punch needle coasters, so you can put like your mug or like any kind of like drinks on them, and they're also great because you can just easily like wash them too. They're very cute. Thank you. Excuse me. One of my several hobbies.
How much this one is for?
That one is $45. That one is $10. Just gonna be the tote bag for today. All right. So it is gonna be $45. Can I also give you my little business card? I'll just stick it in that front pocket. Did you want an email receipt?
No, that's not.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's so good. Have a good one.
You as well. Thank you.
My husband's gonna be like, you came here to paddle a boat. Why is Master here getting so many charges?
That's what happens when there's so many vendors. It's like, what do you expect? You sent me here. I'm here, like with so many different people. So it will be $30 for the two. Tap right there. Did you want a little baggie for that?
Sure, that'd be great. Got a little one.
Thank you. Awesome. David, you enjoy the day.
Thank you. Well, we're hoping to win. So
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah. How's everybody doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So you may not be able to fully see, but I'll try to get a good view. There, it's hard to see, but there's the water, and then also over there too.
do actually make everything here myself. They're all made with pre-love fabric, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. I do actually make everything here myself. Thank you. And they're all made with pre-love fabric, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. And it keeps all the beautiful fabrics out of the landfill too. Yeah, of course. Did you want a bag for it, or are you just going to use it?
I'll just carry it around. Yeah.
I figured. I just wanted to ask first, just in case. This tag. It will be $45 even. I got the little square. You can just tap right there. I'll also include one of my little business cards. I'll just throw it in the pocket for you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your bag. I do actually make everything here myself.
That's insane.
I know, I'm very busy.
Are these like book sleeves?
Yes, they are.
Oh, I have too many of those. Oh,
So I got paperback and then hardcover ones too.
that's so smart.
Yeah.
Do you read?
Yes, I do. All the time. Especially when I'm sewing, I'll listen to
I
an
sew
audiobook.
and read.
Yeah, or watch like a video or
Yeah.
something.
Oh
And it's
my
just
God.
like, plus I use like all pre-loved fabric too when I'm sitting there sewing. So I'm like, I'm like at this point, I'm like, how many hobbies can I combine?
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Gorgeous.
Thank you. They're actually all made by myself, and they are made with pre-loved fabric, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. Thank you. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Well, thank you. No, that's okay. There's so much going on today. It's just like, but everything here is actually machine washable as well. So you don't have to worry. You can spot clean or just throw it in the wash. Easy peasy. I actually washed one of my bags last night. Yeah, we all blend together at this point. Yeah, and no issue. So it's just like you don't have to worry. We all know how our bags get. They get like gross. Even with like the makeup bags too. Yeah, the crumbs and everything. The animal fur, you have your little fur babies. Because are you looking at like the large? I do have the blue one of this, just without the lace, in this size.
This is a strawberry. Oh, and here's Alyssa.
And I actually make everything here myself, so everything is made with pre-loved fabric. They're sustainable and one of a kind. And it keeps me pretty busy, so.
Are you able to do this full time?
Yeah. It's more part-time.
Okay.
Because I also have a job as well, but I just, whenever I have time here and there, between like going to the thrift store or going back to the fabric store for like the 15,000 times that week. But yeah, I would love to be able to make it into a full-time thing. Fingers crossed, eventually. That'd be nice.
We'll get there.
Eventually.
What's your full-time job?
I work actually, funny enough, so I'm a cashier, but I actually work at a sex store.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, is that there used to be the Amish furniture store beside that?
Yes,
I used to laugh
yeah.
every time.
Yeah, and now it's like cozy living.
Yeah,
So
that's beside you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get a lot of interesting stories, a lot of interesting people who come through. You never know what you're gonna expect day in, day out. So
What's like the craziest, one of the craziest things? Not to put you on the spot. I'm just
we had a lady, mind you, we opened at 11.
okay.
And it was like 11:30. Security hadn't gotten there yet. We have security with us because we're all female staff. And we love that. It's not even just for the products, it's more for us.
Oh, that'd be a little bit.
And I'm like, I'm so thankful for that. But we had a lady, she came in drunk. She had a 2-liter. Yeah, she had literally a 2-liter Coca-Cola bottle that was like mixed with alcohol. And she was like hammered. She's like, are you guys hiring? Like, and showing her all this stuff because we're helpful. Like we're not here to judge or anything of that. Like I will show you everything. I'm like I'm fine. I'm like I don't care. It's some security guard back here. Oh yeah. Well, I do film for YouTube, so like I film like yeah for like I saw I do like obviously like my full market videos and stuff like that, but then I do like sewing content. I'll show how to make like vanity buckets or like some of the bags and stuff. So I have like a few different things, but yeah.
They're waiting
Yeah.
down.
They're honestly it's the most random things. I had weights, but I ran out. So if it weighs enough. Okay. Large and so just gonna be these two.
I think so. Oh my gosh. I love the bags, but I have too many bags.
So for the two bags, it will be $80 even.
Hesitating because now I'm wondering if I should go with this one instead of the yellow one with flowers.
Whatever you prefer. I can always switch them out.
See the yellow one again next time. So
Don't worry. I don't know if it helps. This is the lining. It is slightly. It's like I don't know what
I think I'll stick with my
Okay.
jacket. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm so
No, I'm the same way. I get it. I totally get it.
Best of luck. Everybody's got a great great things, great setup.
Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day with your full collection of bags.
Yeah, I'm going home now.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I actually do make everything here myself.
Good for you.
Thank you. I do keep quite busy from going to the thrift stores to sewing. Because I do make, I use pre-loved fabrics for everything here. So that keeps everything out of the landfill, especially with some of the fabrics. Got this one, which has super light pink lining. Super light. Which is also has the same lining as well. This is such a cute little sunglass case. Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you ladies doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good.
Do you want to pick out a sticker by chance? You're welcome.
Oh, we love your bags.
Thank you. I do make them all myself, and they're also all made with pre-loved fabrics, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. It keeps the beautiful fabrics a little bit still too. Hello. Thank you. I do make everything here myself, and they're actually all made with pre-loved fabrics, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. So, yeah, keeps me busy. That's for sure.
Yeah, we have a. I'm with Critters Visit. So all the way down there with animals.
Oh, okay.
Miniature cow, miniature
Yeah.
goats, sheep, baby sheep.
Yeah, you're like. So I remember where it was on the map. I just can't.
We're all the way through that way and around.
Oh, okay.
All the way over that.
Not bad.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
And like you buy all these fabrics too.
Yes. So I'll go to thrift stores typically, and I'll buy whether it's towels, pillow shams, blankets, bed sheets, curtains, honestly anything.
Yeah.
Some of them are actually made. I have a couple here that are from Fabricland fabrics, or fabric that has been like donated from like other fabric stashes from Fabricland. So I've gotten a couple of those. It just really depends. whatever,
These
like,
little wallets.
yes. So you could use them. I use mine as like a little coin pouch, but you could use it for anything. I love those. Little bag charm.
Hang that on my tote bag. These guys. That is the cutest thing.
I love them. I'm obsessed.
15?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you tap?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. I think I'm gonna do the blue.
I currently have that one on my purse right now, and it is like
This is end.
the cutest little thing.
I'm just looking which one would go with my coach bag.
So this is mine.
Oh, that's cute.
Which-
That's cute. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with.
You guys gotta be
And like it adds a little pop of color too, which
You're
I
an
find-
extrovert,
Sorry.
Mom.
I have ADHD, so my brain's
no.
everywhere.
Oh yeah, no, it's the
Karate.
yeah.
Karate.
No, there's so many things, and then there's Zumba happening in the middle.
Being with people.
I'm just gonna go ask my friend because this is her card. So I'm gonna come right back.
Yeah, of course.
Just give me a second. Yeah. It's gonna be like 2 seconds. I'm gonna run. Super.
Take your
Thank
time.
you.
You're welcome.
Card, and I was like, I don't want to use your card.
Oh, that's fine.
It rolled over my
So if it's just gonna be that, it will be $15 even.
Yeah.
And you can just, and then I'll also give you one of my cards as well.
Thank you.
In case you want to follow on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shop online, one of the two.
Awesome. Do you do shipping to Toronto?
Yes, I do. So I do have an Etsy page. Some of my stuff, well, most of the stuff is on there, not everything.
Yeah.
But if you ever see like something where you're like, oh, could you make a custom one of that? Or like, you've seen like other things, and you're like, could you do that for me? Or ship that? I can always do that. That is an option for sure. And the shipping is cheaper. It's not like $40 outrageous. So it's I think it's like $7, something like that. Like, it's hard when you're by yourself at markets, and I don't really talk about this too much in my vlogs, but typically I am always by myself at markets. So my booth neighbors are typically fine with like going and watching over stuff. For me, as I go and walk, people ended up walking away, which is fine. But yeah, I'm setting up, I'm tearing down, I do all that myself, which is fine. Like, I survive, I manage, I get it done. It's definitely a humbling experience. Over here they got some smoothie trucks and stuff, but there are, quickly walk over before. So there's the beer garden where you can get alcohol, and I'm pretty sure you have to stay within that premises. But this is the petting zoo.
they got little.
I was told we're gonna start rotating.
Look at the little babies. That is so cute. I don't know how well you can tell, but that is another spot where you can watch the boats. Make my way back over to my tent. Oh, look, this is a large space. I feel like, honestly, this is definitely one of the bigger markets I have attended. And there's also more vendors over that way. It looks like a couple down that area. Yeah. I just wanted to quickly see what food options there were. I would love to get a lemonade, but I do have a little can of pop. Yeah, it's still a busy popping place for sure. And I have noticed a lot of people have been pointing at my wood sign that I have made. I also need a time issue. I'm waiting until I get back to my booth to do that. But it is absolutely, people have been really loving it. You can't see it now because I didn't realize until too late, but there's literally, I might actually run and try to take a picture because like that is the cutest little thing ever. Bear with me because what is going on? I just, oh my goodness, I'm gonna ask if I can take a picture too, but like that is so cute.
We're just doing a circuit.
Oh my goodness.
But we've got a whole bunch of animals over by those.
It's so cute.
We missed the cow.
Oh, okay. She was taking a break.
Yeah, we do weddings with her and any
Well,
large
and
kind of
she was
special
getting a
events.
Sorry, I just wanted to get a picture. So
Cute,
yeah.
And then she had a big.
Oh my
There's a full,
goodness.
There's a full petting zoo right over there. It's complimentary.
And with the wine too. Sangria. Oh, well stocked.
included.
Yeah. It's like, do I get the animal too?
Yes.
Where's the farm? I need the farm too.
Yeah.
That is.
A whole petting zoo. I think there's like a donkey. I heard.
Yeah, I was just over there a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's over by Beavertail. If you just hang a left, it's like right over in there.
What else
They got
do they have?
little ducks, bunnies. I'm not sure what else. That's just kind of what I quickly saw.
Yeah.
So I'm a vendor, so I'm like,
gotcha.
yeah, I'm like, when I have a moment, I'm like, let's run.
Yeah, let's go see it
I'm
quick.
like, what else is there? But yeah, I think it is free too.
Yeah,
But
perfect then.
yeah, you should head over that way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was the cutest little thing ever. Oh my goodness. Did you see? What? I had to run into that. That was adorable. Hello. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Out enjoying the day so far?
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's cooled down a little bit right now, but it's
Kind of nice.
yeah, I have a good spot, so I'm like, I'm happy. But I do actually make everything here myself. They are made with pre-loved fabric, and it makes them sustainable and also adorable on top of it. So, thank you.
Green against my shade.
That's the one you need to add on to the hard hat.
Sorry, I'm not even the face. He's very well behaved. See you again. It's a good one, actually.
Well, they're all waterproof, UV resistant, and stuff like that, so they will last.
Yeah, all my stickers are like faded.
And like the best part about them, like I've also been able to remove some of them and then add them through. It's like another thing. I've also had all of these on my water bottle for like the last almost like a year and a half now at this point. Washed it, yeah.
Do you make them?
Yes. So these ones, well, I actually make and cut them out all myself. But that one, and then these ones here, I do design, and then the rest were designed by other artists
Oh yeah.
instead of supporting AI. So I
That's good. That's really good. Where do you source it?
a lot of it. So I've gotten a couple donations from people. I've also gotten. I go to thrift stores a lot, pretty much. So like bed sheets. Some of them are like this one was actually fabric from the fabric store donated, and then the brown bag over there is actually a pillow sham. Yeah, that's the corduroy, and then a couple of other bags are like from towels or blankets. It just depends. Yeah, thank you. A year and a half. So it's not too long, but
Thank you very much.
yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy the day.
It is 2:27.
Hi.
I'm gonna get this one.
All right.
It took a long time deciding.
Honestly, I get it. I'm the same way. Makeup bag. That's going to be everything for today?
Yeah.
You just tap on the square. No, you can go. I just didn't click the final. My business card. I'm not sure if you grabbed one.
Oh, I did that since earlier this morning.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
But you see the brown bag and then the white towel bag down at the end there. So people have been cutting between those two bags, and the person kept cutting between those two, and they did it 3 separate times. So they went in, and they came out, and then went in. It's just like, you could have just went around.
I make everything here myself. And these are made with pre-loved fabric, so they're sustainable and one of a kind. It keeps the beautiful fabrics out of the landfill too. Thank you. You can take one of those stickers if you'd like.
What's the favorite thing? You had a this year.
Yes, I have paperback ones up at the front, and then there's a couple hardcover ones. And if you do have like a Kindle or an e-reader, I do have some sleeves there as well. I will actually be back with Modern Markets in November. They're hosting a couple different Christmas and October. There's one in October, but they have a bunch of different events. So I'll be back for around then. In case you're ever looking for Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah.
Yes, especially.
Oh yeah, it is. So if you want to park.
You missed it, but I sold 3 sunglass cases back to back. These are the remaining ones. I am so glad I actually finished whipping these out. I knew today was going to be the perfect day to have these, especially, I mean, regardless, I have gotten several requests for sunglasses in general, but I do have a bunch of other ones at home, like I did mention earlier, to finish sewing, so I need to do those for later. But I am yeah, it is 27 degrees. I don't know if I mentioned that 100% of the donations are going towards a world-class cancer screening, diagnosis, and treatment equipment at Peterborough Regional Health Center. So that is the main reason that they do this every year. It is their 25th year doing it. I'm just kind of quickly going through the Instagram stories. I am also drinking a limited edition Canada Dry. It is a strawberry lemonade ginger ale.
And I do make everything here myself. Thank you. Thank you. And everything is made with pre-loved fabric as well, so they are sustainable and one of a kind.
All I have left is the little strawberry.
How are you ladies doing today? Good.
I am hoping that this mic has been connected the entire time because I have no idea. I have no idea, and I won't know until I've gone and edited this video. But also, my mic is also dying too, so. But it is also 4:28, so I have started to put away some of the stickers as I go, the freebie stickers and the other stickers. I think I'm just gonna start cleaning up now because there's really not too many people walking around. There's a couple people just kind of browsing, walking by, seeing what is going on. But it seems like both my booth neighbor here, she's fully like tear down except for her tent, and then the one beside me here, they're also tearing down. So I think it is my go ahead to slowly start the process. I do just want to quickly show you the final end result of the booth. Let's look at my banner. Really not much has changed except for as I've kind of refilled and restocked some of the makeup bags, laptop sleeves. I also already put away the stickers. The discount bin. And I also put an example of the bookmark in the book. Because people were asking me what these were a few times, which is okay. I don't mind answering questions. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I also did tie that down under my, you can't really see, but it's under there. I'm gonna start taking up all of the little labels and stuff. Things. Look at them all. Oh my goodness. I left my camera in the car, but I just want to show you how empty it is now. That is absolutely insane. I do just have one more bin, or my bins to get, and then my cart is all loaded. But yeah, sorry for the quality went like really good to really bad, and then like now, yeah, so I'm gonna do the stats report in a minute once I get back and finish loading up the rest of my car. I did finish packing up my entire car, which I don't know how much stuff I've managed. Like, I'm sure I could probably fit a couple more things in, but like, it's jam-packed. It's jam-packed, which is a great problem. Like, Tetris, I literally did so much Tetris to get this to fit, which beautiful, love that. But I didn't tell you, but there was like a whole commotion and a half that happened. There was yelling and all this stuff happened. Because like, as you saw, or as you might have saw in the video, there was like the walking path behind me, and they had the beer garden open. Like, it's free entry, it's free admission, so like anybody can come in and walk the grounds, which is completely a-okay, and that's what we want. But unfortunately, there was a group of, from what I heard, because I didn't initially see it, this is all just what I gathered from one of my other booth neighbors, who were a couple booths down. She sold like cool like butterflies that she like pinned herself, or like I don't know the terminology for it, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so she also had like bones and stuff like that. I need to look at her Instagram to see everything. I should have really went over to her booth, but I didn't. And so apparently what pretty much occurred was there was a group of men who are well old enough to know the difference between right and wrong and just stuff in general, and they were I didn't hear them screaming, but they were like threatening a kid, and the kid was like 5-6 years old, which is absolutely wild. Turns out she actually knew them through her ex, and she's like, yeah, I know they're on stuff, well, besides like drinking and stuff, but yeah. And like one of the guys, he had a cooler and everything, which is fine. Like a lot of people did have coolers here today, but you never know what's in the coolers. Like some could be like some beverages that you shouldn't be having openly and stuff like that. And then like they were also doing I believe, from what I gathered, I believe they were also smoking marijuana in front of these kids, which, like, I know in Canada it is like kind of smoke pretty much anywhere to a certain extent. Obviously there are some rules and regulations, yada yada, but yeah, there was like, she was like screaming at them, they were screaming back, he called her by name, and it was just like weird. And then my actual booth neighbor beside me, she got into it and she was yelling at them. It was like a whole situation. There was like a group of people yelling, and then the kid and his family continued on. Like, I don't think the kid really knew what was happening, but the girl a couple booths down, she was like, I'm going to advocate for kids. Like, you're not going to be yelling at them. You're not going to be screaming at them. Like, I'm also going to advocate for women. Like, she was a badass. Like, she took no shit, and I love that for her. And like, it's funny because I had seen cops kind of walking around, and I went to go and say to her, I'm like, oh, I'm sure there's probably cops around, because she was like thinking about like potentially calling it in or whatever, being like, or just like letting other people like aware of the situation, because like that's not okay. Like, something's going on internally for you to be going and screaming at a kid for no reason at all. I don't know what entailed to make that happen, but yeah, basically then 2 seconds later a cop walked by, and we're like, and then she was telling the cop the story. I don't know what actually happened afterwards, but yeah, that was a whole like situation. I had someone in my booth and we're like, what is happening right now? But yeah, so that was like pretty much kind of what happened near the end of the booth. I just wanted to go over my stats and sales for the day. I had a total of 15 sales, or 15 transactions, which is up from last week, which is absolutely crazy. Well, or actually rather the other day too, but the average order was $25.67. I did pay $100 for today's booth space, which is a really good price. I feel like, compared for like an outdoor market, one that is more well known, because I mentioned it to several different people, and I know some of them were at markets or just people in general, and a lot of people were like, oh, I know that one, I know where that is. Oh, I'm sure I probably might have come when I was younger, I don't know, I'm not sure, but a lot of people are very familiar. Sorry, there's a hair that would not leave me alone. So people are definitely well aware of this event, and they also are supporting it because breast cancer and just for a good cause. That's the main gist. And it's funny because I actually had a girl ask me if I do any donations and stuff like that, which I have been looking into. If you do have any places, whether you can sew things and donate them. I was even thinking potentially of donating different things to my local animal shelter or something like that, like cat beds, I don't know, or even to some of the women's shelters, make an outfit. I don't know. There was plenty of options. But so it was definitely interesting to see. A lot of people were loving my skirt today, which I am so happy about. It's nice. Everybody is so nice at all the markets, and it's just, It's such a vibe. It's such a nice environment, even if I don't make hundreds of thousands and thousands of dollars, and that's okay. But the vibe is, it's such a great time. But I didn't have to pay. Sorry to go back. I keep getting distracted because I'm thinking about other things and I'm reminiscing on the day and stuff like that. And I did, compared to some other market booths that I have paid for, especially for an indoor market, I have paid $300 for, which is absolutely insane. I have seen other market fees for like $800. Another astronomical one. I know you are paying, because with your booth fee, you are typically paying for your space, but then you're paying for advertisement. You're also paying for the host to rent the space for the day, and signage or whatever else like entails, because they do sometimes factor in some of those costs into the booth. But that is, oh, I see beaver tail going all on the road. Off they go now. But I do say it was a pretty successful market day, and I am quite happy. And I was also trying to mention to people that I will be back for November, because I did come here. I don't know if the audio was cut in or wasn't cut in, but I did get this little frog tattoo. Sorry, it's hard to see, but I'll insert a better picture. I did get this frog tattoo last time when I was with Modern Markets, because they are typically, this is one of the bigger market hosts in Peterborough. So I am home, and I just realized I actually never went over everything that I sold today. I know I mentioned a couple things as the day went on and what kind of sold. And sorry if the lighting is atrocious too. So let's see here. So in total, I sold 17 different items, from a beach towel bag to a bookmark to several different bow bag charms. I love when people actually love them at markets, and just to see what everybody picks out. One of the discounted items, it was also one of the scrunchies, a hair bow, a keychain wristlet. Actually, I sold 2 of those. I sold 2 different large makeup bags, one of my large casual market tote bags, a medium makeup bag, and I also sold another purse tote bag, also another adorable one. And I did sell quite a few sunglass cases today. It was kind of funny because at one point I sold, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, now at this point it's been a long day. I sold one, and then another, and then another. One lady, because they all were looking at all the different stuff that I have, and then one lady purchased one, and then her friend saw that she was purchasing one, so then she also purchased one, and then their other friend also saw that they were both purchasing one, so then she just decided to purchase one too. But I thought that was so great. I've never really had that happen at markets, so that's also so much fun. The best sellers were definitely the makeup bags and the bow bag charms today, which I am so glad, and also the sunglass cases, which are new. I'm so glad that people have been loving the new products that I've been coming out with and adding, so especially giving me new suggestions too on top of it. I do fear that I might be going quickly over to the thrift store, take a gander, see what they have. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And they have a few, so I might take a gander over, well, the ones that are open. I might quickly go over to Salvation Army and Value Village. I am Canadian, if you guys don't know. I do live in Canada. I am not from the States. I've had a couple comments telling me, oh, you should go over to Hobby Lobby. Girl, if I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby, it is going to be a 6-hour round trip. That's not including traffic. That's also not including shopping time. So my local fabric store is Fabricland, besides going to the thrift stores, because that's obviously where I go to get all my fabric, but for certain other supplies. All this ranting and raving, but I need to go, as it is, the time is slowly ticking away and it is getting later and later. But I do hope you enjoyed coming along today on another market vlog and seeing how a realistic market day can be. And it was definitely a great time. The weather was absolutely beautiful. It did get a little windy later on in the day, but that's fine. it cooled things down a little bit. So if you are local to Durham region, because I am in Ontario, Canada, so if you are local to Durham region and you are wanting to come out and see me in person and shop my products in person, you can always do that. I do post my full market schedule over on my Instagram page. So it is EY Becca for all my socials. It's the same name across the board, but to make things easier, if you go into the description below, I do have my full Etsy and Instagram linked into the description to make things easy. And if you also can't make it out to markets and you'd love to shop online or just shop my products in general, you can go over to my Etsy page. Also, if you don't see anything that you like, feel free to message me. Feel free. I can make custom things. If you see another thing, it depends on if I have the fabric though, because if I have that fabric that you like, then obviously I could potentially make whatever item you request. Or if you wanted, I unfortunately don't have this print anymore because this was a fat quarter from Walmart, funny enough. But if you wanted a sunglass case, this is just an example, but if you wanted it in this, oh, there goes the phone. If you wanted it in this print, or if you wanted it in, sorry, I'm showing you my skirt for examples, but it's the best way to show you. And then, or the Hawaiian, I call that like a Hawaiian print, but take the phone back out. But I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you should definitely go over and follow my Instagram as well. I am hoping to do some giveaways eventually soon in the future. But yeah, thank you. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.